TeamSpeak and he sent you a message. He's like, no, and then he goes through all the stuff. He goes, oh yeah, he did. So then I had to go through all the process of trying to find this guy's email, because once you leave TAW, your emails and all that are supposed to be deleted, right? So then I had to find... Supposed to be. So I ended up having to go and find people that were still in TAW that were in StarCraft and all that, so I could, hopefully they had his email. So I finally got a hold of him, sent him an email, told him what time we practiced, told him, Mondays don't bug me because I don't love you, and any other day, after supper, I'm fine because I'm usually home Monday to Friday, and weekends are iffy unless you're going to be here Sunday morning. I'm still waiting. I gave him the TS information, the whole 9 yards, but I don't know. Out of all the games, I'm just kind of surprised that ours is the one he wants to join. Especially if he was so hardcore on the StarCraft? What? No.
Yeah, StarCraft.
StarCraft. Doesn't quite seem his genre. And as far as the unit goes, I do believe we are going to get the 10-year status. And then I'm just going to have to write something up and give it in everybody's dossier. Because apparently the unit gets it, the individuals in the unit don't get nothing.
No. I thought we were supposed to get coupons.
Yeah.
What?
10% of nothing, still nothing. I hate to tell you this.
I thought it was going to be a 2-for-1 at TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think someone has horribly misled you. I do apologize for that.
Typical.
They give you one free download of Apex Legends.
It comes with a free install of Origin.
Does it also come with a Beretta and a 9mm round so I can put it into the back of my skull?
Also, take into consideration, anytime soon, I'm going to assume probably at least the first week in December, they're going to cancel all practices and say Christmas time is going to be from early December till mid-January probably. I will leave the practice. I'll leave the practices up. If you show up, we'll play. Whatever. If you don't show up, I just mark you as present, and it just increases your standing. So.
Yeah, SOP basically.
I mean, that's the way we've done it for the last how many years, so why change it now?
Well, 10 years, right? Because that's a whole unit.
Armus may be a little hit and miss over the next coming weeks. He's currently in the States for Thanksgiving, and he will then be moving. So he may sit a little up in the air at the moment.
So is this because of the job thing?
No. He didn't mention work at all.
AFK couple.
He just said he was moving, and he may not be able to be on. He'll be trying to make it as much as he can. He says hello, everyone. And I just said I'll excuse him if he's not here.
Gotcha. Everyone should probably go on to the main website and redeem all your previous caches, supplies, whatever, because apparently they're going to wipe the slate clean in the new year. So if you have
a loot bag thing.
Yeah, well, no, not just loot bags, but apparently there's mechs that you can claim for doing certain events and everything. Apparently I got a Supernova, was it boiler? Looking at it now, apparently that was part of the loot. Because when I logged in, because I had gone through my account and went through like all the redeems and then all the previous and past, events that I hadn't claimed, and apparently there's loot bags, but I can never seem to figure out where the fuck they hide them.
If you go to the events button on the right-hand side in the website, you should be able to go through past events, and on the landing page of the event it should have the redeem loot bag option.
User entered your channel.
It's the Varg. Events. Yeah, you gotta click on every single one. That's what I was doing. I was clicking on every one of these things and then going through it and then just hitting the collect button. Apparently there's a ton of stuff. I even could have got, Black Widow, the Black Widow mech.
That's a decent mech.
I chose the Supernova because I didn't have a hero assault mech. So this way when you call out for heroes or whatever, I'll actually have an assault mech.
Oh, there's plenty of hero assault mechs and specials and...
Yeah, but I don't have any assault. I don't play a lot of them. Good day, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry if I previously ignored you. Apparently, TeamSpeak wanted to change my settings.
So I was playing tabletop with my daughter the other night, and she just fucking decimated me.
Do tell.
She's got an evil streak. Holy Christ. I may have trained her too well.
Is she dropping arrow 4s on you from range, or what's the story?
No, she was stepping on pilots as they ejected.
Oh. That's sinister.
I was like, but we're just playing for fun. She goes, yeah, but if they're dead, they can't come back and get me, can they? I'm like, that's true.
That's very mercenary of you, and also very war crime of you.
Exactly. She's like, just because I know someone's not after me doesn't mean there's not. Like, damn, girl. You're sadistic.
Okay, question. Do we want to do MWO today? Do we want to try and finish up the table before Christmas? How do we want to go?
User entered your channel.
I'm always up for some Tabletech.
Hey, Alder.
I'm checking in.
Well, I mean, that doesn't involve Kolsch, though. So, I mean, I feel bad not involving Kolsch.
Don't feel bad. I've got things I can be doing.
No. I just don't want you feeling like we're trying to snub you or something.
Get out!
No. In fact, I'd already planned for if you were doing Tabletech tonight.
Well, you guys just let me know which way you want to go so I know what I'm loading up. I have very bad visions of what's going to happen if we're doing tabletop. I see the 3 mechs converging on my location very fast. I'm not holding
I think
a
you're
lot of
paranoid.
hope. Oh, I know there's people out there. I don't even think I know.
Preferences, people?
I was going to say there's no easy way of raising hands either, so I'll go table as well. That's 2.
Yeah, Tabletech for me, definitely.
Whatever you guys want.
Also, do you have tabletop?
I have it. I uninstalled it.
Ah, okay.
Me and board games do not do well.
It brings out his evil side.
Well, I don't know. He can't be
Not
worse
evil.
than my daughter. Like
Nobody wants to hear me scream because the dice have fucking rolled shit for me for the fucking umpth time.
Well, there is hope. Just remember, they roll shit for everybody.
Not for me, there's hope.
As the last game can attest, as my mech falls face first, standing in front of the enemy. Like,
I was
what
listening
the fuck?
to anecdotes about 40k dice. The one guy was saying he killed 17 Necron warriors in a round of shooting, and his opponent rolled 15 5s, so they all resurrected.
Oh. That's kind of the opposite.
That's amazing and disturbing.
Okay, the football version of fantasy for Warhammer, I can't play it. I own it all, but I can't play it because the rules are so horrible.
Right, I'm back, sorry.
That you just want to get an M60 and just go fucking postal.
Oh, I've seen so many tables flipped because of whatever it's called, blood something.
Oh, Blood Bowl.
That's
Blood
it.
Bowl?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried to start up a tournament for Rocket, where we were playing all the matches and then sending him the footage of it afterwards so that he could commentate over it. By the third match, there was that much depression setting in within the tournament that we had to shit can it.
People rage quitting the games. Was
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
There's
I was
nothing
one of
worse
them.
there's nothing worse when the ball bounces out of bounds, that comes back inbound, and one of your guys gets knocked out of bounds, and then he ends up getting freaking killed or something. He gets sent to the injury box, and he ends up dying.
So
the
to interrupt the
injuries.
flow, what are we doing? Is it tabletop? Because I'm seeing some people are on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
believe so.
we asked the question, and there have only been positive responses for tabletop and 1 abstention, so I'd say let's just make a decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently they want to do some killing, and I
Oh, you're
think
killing
it's
each other, aren't you?
I think it's a
Dying
turkey shoot.
times here.
I think it's a turkey shoot personally, and I think I'm the turkey.
Cluck, cluck, motherfucker.
Cluck, cluck, boom!
Okay, the server name will, if you are on my friends list on Steam, it will be Solaris Battletech. Password is Battletech, all lowercase. Don't start searching for it yet.
They stopped me the other day. I had to stop in the middle of the road for them. There were 22 of them that crossed.
Turkeys?
Yes.
Okay,
That's a
tables
lot.
loaded. Varg, since you're here this week, would you like to run a Toro or a Thorn?
Toro.
You want to run the Toro? Okay, that's already on the table.
The other option.
You don't want the Thorn?
That was fast.
Oh,
I love
we're not
Toros.
friends. We're not friends anymore.
Why?
Because the Thorn is a thing of beauty. It has the proboscis of doom.
I thought you'd love the Toro. It's a Toro.
I like the Toro. I do like the Toro, but the Thorn is the one mech that I always wish would be added into one of the games, and it never gets a look in, and it's such a pretty little mech.
Is
I can't
Battletech
even think
capped?
what it looks like.
No, it's all lowercase. Yeah, so Varg Toro is there where the black hand is spinning. It's already taken its first move, and it is south part of the board. It is coloured orange.
Brill.
I don't know if there's anyone else extra joining from last week. I think everyone who's here is already sorted.
I believe so.
I'm in the Marauder. And the pilot's then gunnery is 4-4 for everyone, correct?
Everyone is 4-4. It's completely equal across the board.
Sweet.
Did you just say you're in a Marauder?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
there's
am.
some really
Um,
big mechs.
To give you
Well,
a
I'm gonna
rundown,
fucking hide.
Hammer's in a Victor. You're in a Toro. Totti is in a Sentinel. Gumby's in a Mackie. Tigger's in an Osprey. Davros is in a Marauder, and the Man rolled a Argus.
Yeah, this is a heavyweight Solarius fight right here.
See, this is where the Toro and the Sentinel and the Osprey need to team up to survive for a round, because I have a strong suspicion that the Mackie and the Marauder, let's not forget that Victor over there, are going to shred us.
If you want me in the game, I don't mind running the Thorn. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to eat my dinner and just watch you guys blow each other up.
Why not join?
I mean, I've got chicken fried rice. It's going to be filling. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I would put it on the table over here, except Tigger fucked it.
What? I did not!
Promote Naman.
He fucked the chicken fried
that is-
rice.
Because he can fix the table.
What did you do? Put too much MSG on?
All
Oh,
I did was move my chart over to that
Moved
side.
his stuff, pressed L, made the thing go mental.
And it wasn't me, it was you when you moved it.
Oh,
I
who
didn't
did
do
it?
it.
Someone did it.
Sorry, Naman's fixing it now.
Okay.
So I don't worry about that being clipped through the table at the moment. Bye bye, Aaron.
Goodbye, small child.
Off to Bedfordshire.
Go to bed.
Little Vag.
The mini
Stuff.
They're always monsters when they're little.
That'll
There
work.
we go.
That'll work.
Nice.
And the
Yeah,
table is
that'll work.
fixed.
Yours is there, Naman. Vargs, yours is there. I will.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. There you go, Varg. Varg's crashed.
User
The
in your
irony
channel
of Varg
timed out.
asking about my shoulder on Thursday and it getting better. Woke up yesterday morning, fucking tweaked it again.
Will you be taking part in tonight's battle, or will you just mainly just go floating around in Zeus watching it all?
Oh, no, I'll be taking part.
All right. Where are you going? Are you going to go rifleman, or you'll be something a bit more specific?
I'm torn between doing Bravo 1-1, which was the platoon for the Bravo company.
Hmm.
They mainly do a lot of fighting on the creek bed, or I could try and keep shit in order and run around carrying just an M1911 and be the sergeant major. Because if I need an M16, plenty lying around for me to pick one up. But yeah, when you load in, there'll be a whole cutscene for you to watch. There's a little tutorial where if you're doing, like rifleman or something like that, you can afford to just skip it.
Okay. That should be useful.
And then you will have me bitching, directing everyone towards the arsenal and telling them to get the kit together and get the fuck over to the staging point. Because the mission won't actually advance until everybody who's logged onto the server has gone to the respective staging points.
Oh, okay.
And thanks to us testing last night, as we found out, if people get on the wrong fucking helicopters, the mission will fail. If it takes too long for the helicopters to take off, it will fail. As we found out last night when me and Coffee managed to get on the right fucking helicopter, Opie went and got onto the CAS helicopter that was supposed to escort us, and it failed the fucking mission.
User entered your channel.
Hello again, Vark.
Sorry about
Aaron, stomp on the router.
that. I don't know, it's my first crash in ages, that, actually.
I would definitely check memory.
Well, if any of you have watched Simple History videos, you're in for a treat. He actually got the voice for it to be Halmore.
Oh, nice.
Didn't even realise it was the fucking guy from Simple History. He just hired the guy on Fiverr.
Alright, so who's, are we set up for shooting phase now, or are we rolling?
It was a new round.
It was the new round, and I believe this on the right, you can see the notes, was the turn order.
Oh, okay.
I will not be playing because I have a big fucking chicken fried rice for me and a chicken and sweet corn soup. I ain't letting that go cold.
All right,
On your
Gubby,
record sheet.
your movement.
Wait, what? I have to move?
Yep.
Yep.
Your movement first. At the end of everyone's movement here, you will be shooting each other.
Is it costing to go up these steps or no?
It is.
It's extra movement to go up and down the hills.
Yeah.
I was told down no, but up yes. But yeah, it's +1 each height you go up.
That's fucking nice.
Things
Things going slower downhill.
It's such a stupid vehicle.
Yes, it is.
Oh yes, this is the Ishtar.
Large record sheet.
That is +1 double dumb.
Oh, it's so beautiful. That's in the mod now for the table, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, brilliant.
With the Anubis.
Ah, cool. It'll also be tinted as well. Nice.
The mom's turn.
Okay.
How is that a soft spot for the Anubis?
So is this a new movement phase or the movement phase?
This is
relies
new
on
movement.
stuff?
At the end of this movement now, you will start firing on each other. Remember, the first turn, you all got to move without firing, and then we rolled initiative, so this is your next move before firing. You had one turn of grace.
Davros?
Sorry.
Your movement, Davros?
Yep. Hold on. I'm 460.
In the Marauder? Yes, you are 4 and 6.
I sent you pictures in Discord as well, Varg.
Ah, so you paid out for the OnlyFans as well, Varg.
Well, everyone needs a hobby.
I'm good.
He was genuinely impressed what I could do with that watermelon.
Oh, okay. I'm sure
Remember,
you
it's
can do
an
with a lot
extra
of fruits.
movement to climb a hill.
Not if you jump.
Yeah, he jumped. Remember, Victor's got them jump jets. Right.
So it's me, isn't it?
I don't care if
Yeah.
I can shoot you, Tigger. I just need you not to be able to hide from everyone else.
Well, you moved already, so he can DFA you. If Tigger's ballsy, he could DFA you.
Yeah, you actually moved before Tigger took his move, Hammer.
Oh well. Come at me, bro.
The bad thing about this mech is it
Totti's
has
movement after
very
Varg?
limited ammo.
It's got enough to fire.
You've got 16 rounds of Gauss fire.
And you're heat neutral.
I mean, that's 16 rounds of doing 15 damage. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying if you figure it out, that means I got to add all the mechs here and figure out which one I'm going to waste it on.
Wow. That's
Exactly.
You're concerned about surviving 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Why
Have
is
you
ammo an
moved,
issue?
Totty?
Yeah, you're feeling pretty
I
ambitious
have
if you
not
want to.
moved.
If you
Yeah,
think
it's
you're
your
going to
turn
kill
to
us
move.
all.
Then it's Tigger's turn to move, unless Tigger's already moved.
AFK a few.
Okay.
He thinks there's going to be 16 rounds of combat. Yeah, that's pretty ambitious.
If I survive 3, I'll be reasonably happy.
Yeah, considering there's a Marauder next year. I don't know how well that's going to go.
That's what I'm saying. If I survive 3, I'll be happy.
Alright, so Totti's finishing his move, and then Hammer moves, so we would then be rolling around to Gumby's first shot. Oh, you reset your move, okay.
Also,
A rifleman right there.
this
No,
thing
Mackie.
runs
There is a Mackie
as
right there.
fast as an assault mech, so...
Well, at the moment, the Mackie is considered to be partial cover, which means its upper body is exposed to direct fire. So he would be rolling on punch table for taking a hit there. For anyone firing at him.
Oh, so the wall on top is only partial cover?
Well, it's just the height of it. The top of his mech is exposed.
Yeah,
But the height 2 walls, if you're behind that, obviously that's full cover. And only if you're trying to... Blocks line of sight, so you can't be shot.
I can understand the Sentinel being behind the wall and being in cover.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's an open back there.
Yep.
If the Mackie does shoot at the Sentinel, but we'll see. All right, Gumby, it's your shot if you wish to take one.
I gotta count the rear to that Sentinel.
Any of your weapons can fire over you. Or be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are 10 hexes away from the Sentinel. And you're 10 away from the Toro as well. Though the Toro would get heavy cover because of the ruin building there.
It's medium range for the PPC and the 2 large lasers, which I will fire into his rear.
Okay. Right, you've got gunnery 4. You ran, which makes it 6. He ran 3, 6, 7. So 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're at medium range, so that's 11s to hit. Tough shot, but you might roll it.
We're gonna go for the PPC first.
Okay. It's an unfortunate miss. Large lasers. Oof, almost. And the other shot is a miss. Okay. So yeah, you spray laser fire and PPC that zooms past both Varg and Totti's mechs there. Naman, your shot next.
I can't shoot anything.
Okay. Even with a torso twist?
No, I don't think I've got the arcs. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll
Then go to
Davros.
Davros' shot if you've got one.
I don't really have a shot. I'm going to hold fire till next round.
Okay, then that rolls around to Varg.
Can I have a heat marker, please?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll spawn a red dot for you.
I don't know that I can actually shoot either.
Are these concrete walls destructible terrain?
They probably are, but it would take you several rounds of fire to blast through them because they're quite thick.
Oh,
So
I was hoping an
100
AC-20 would take it out.
100
No.
construction factor or 150 construction factor?
At least 100. So he's not shooting through it anytime soon. Where the hell is the accessories table? There it is. No, that's not. Shit, that's not. Where is it?
It's a man.
There you go.
Welcome.
On your record sheet, there's a little black counter.
I've also dropped over here
Okay.
heat penalty markers that you can just use instead if you want. You can just move it up to the requisite number. Obviously, shrink it down if it's a bit big.
She said.
Something that she's never said.
Hey.
Hey, Get your own.
I don't think I've got a shot at anyone really, because I'm snuggled nicely into these buildings. So I'll stick.
Okay, yeah, if you don't want to take that shot. Totty, assuming you don't have a shot, but...
Nope.
Okay, then it would just be Tigger and Hammer, if either of you guys... It doesn't look
I
like
have
either
no
of you...
shot.
Okay, we'll just roll around to initiative again. Okay, we'll go from... I'll just go from where I'm looking clockwise. Davros, you roll first, tell me what you get.
I got a 6.
Okay, Tigger, what do you get?
10.
Gumby?
Seven.
Totty?
6.
Barg?
No hammer.
5.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at where it used to be. Sorry. Yeah, Hammer, if you want to roll, please.
5.
And then Unimar.
4.
Ooh. Naman goes first.
No,
Well,
last.
we've got a couple of roll-offs here because there's 2 6s and 2 5s. So Davros and Totty, can you re-roll, please?
Ooh, 11.
8.
So Totty goes before Davros.
Yep. Varg and Hammer. Sounds like a
6.
cleaning product.
9.
Varg and Hammer. 6 and 9. Okay.
So that only affects those two, so it'll still be Tigger, Totty, Davros. Sorry, I'll let you type.
Yep.
I go first.
Older. It'll then be Hammer, Varg. Sorry. Yeah, Hammer, Varg, and then myself.
Yeah, you got highest initiative, Tigger. You go first.
I don't like that.
Movement die off the board.
Yeah, remember to take your movement die off just so everyone knows who has and hasn't moved. While Paul dies in the background.
Where are we going, Tigger?
Fuck away from you.
Just because I'm named Osprey Killer doesn't mean anything.
He's not a fan of the bird.
Put a gauze in his back.
I can't put a gauze in his back. I can't. I can only move 4, man. Like it's a lame duck I'm in.
So where did you jump, or where did you move? Where did you move?
I haven't moved.
We were first to move, so.
I know, but the problem is I know Naman's going to shoot me up. The Marauder I'm fine with, and the Victor can jump, which means he's coming over the wall. So I got to get into a position that will save my ass from him.
They're coming through the walls, not over the walls.
But he can't do enough damage to do that.
He could
gotta
spend
move
like
on.
2 or 3 rounds alpha striking a wall, but it's really not worth it.
You just have to stay outside of his medium range. Make him fire long range.
That's a key point, Tigger.
Crappy gunnery.
He's got pretty short range weaponry. You don't really need to get huge distance. You just need to get distance.
Yeah, as long as you're 7 hexes away from him, you're good.
Chicken fried rice.
I'm gone.
Oh, Totty to move next. Put that marauder down, young man. Observe the order on the side of the screen.
Oh, I was pissing around with a survival mod yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
For Prairie Fire. Can't use it with Mike Force, but I can use it with mission making. But you actually get drunk. As you get
as long as
pissed.
it's not nightmarish as that one where if you get down by the VC, they'll like either stab you to death or carry your body off to be fucking, I don't know, raped and pillaged.
Oh, no, that's Johnny Boy's SOG AI. That's the one where you can play the single player missions.
Okay, have you moved, Totty? Okay, yeah. Davros, now you can move your Marauder. You little scamp. Gonna be able to trust you kids while I'm trying to eat my dinner. Not to cheat, try and kill each other. I mean, I want you to kill each other. That's the entire part of this, but you have to do it with, a bit of honor.
Ooh, he's running hard there.
All right.
Yeah, it was amusing trying to fly a helicopter while you're pissed.
Aldo, your move. Where is
The
Mr.
screen
Mackey
gets
going to go?
blurry and then everything starts swaying after a little bit.
Minimum range is under minimum range is +2, correct?
Yeah. And then every hex after that adds +1. So I think if you point blank one hex, like basically touching bases, with PPC, it's +3.
Who's the Toro?
That's
That would be me.
So the attacker, he's going to have to jump to get to me.
I just like the fact that all this has become now for Tigger is, how do I not get killed by hammer?
Well, Naman's going to shoot me next because
You've been unfair on Naman. He hasn't stated expressly that he's going to shoot you or anyone else yet.
Quick question.
Okay,
What's better for my 2-hit? Jumping 4 or running 6?
Running will be better because jumping always makes it harder for you to hit.
Jumping adds 3,
running adds 2.
The little dice tell you your penalties on them.
Yeah, the red dice will show you based on how far you've moved. Okay, Hammer's moved, Alder's moved, Varg, you're taking your move. This is all very efficient. Everyone's moving all at the same time.
Yeah, they're all moving over here.
Yeah, no, Varg's getting the F out. Okay, simultaneous movement going on. Tactically, not sound in this game.
Varg realised that he's in a 35-ton mech and there's a lot of assaults around.
There's only 2 assaults.
And then
Nah, Marauder shit. And then the manual movement.
Okay, now I have to make a decision.
Marauder's for pussies, Varg, you know that.
Well,
real
man pallets of Warhammer, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, that'll do.
he ran.
No, I walked.
No, I'm worried about hammer. Target moved.
Okay, Tigger, you're first to shoot.
All right, so I jumped. That's 3.
You're on 7 currently. He's ran. That's 9.
He moved.
He moved 5
squares?
or 6. Yeah, so
4
it's
squares?
+2. Yeah, it's +2. It says on the die. So you're at 9. And then it's whatever your range is.
But I mean, he only moved 4 squares, though.
Yeah, but you add up the little value for his defense on his dice with yours on yours.
No, but I'm saying you only actually moved 4
He did
squares.
move 4.
Right, so you only moved 4. Okay. Okay, so he's on it's +1.
So 7,
8.
8, and that's it.
Yeah, based on your range then.
All right. Well, I don't want to do this, but Hammer's
Are you going to
pushing
shoot
it.
at me, Tigger? let everybody see that this was provoked by Tigger, who shot
Yes.
me first.
You're acting in self-defense.
You might get a headshot.
Oh, this is not good.
Do it. Do it now.
That would kill him in one bullet if you headshot him. Just get the dice.
I will fire missiles and a gauze at him.
But why? I'm a big friendly osprey killer.
What are you firing first? The missiles?
Gauze. Haha. Hit. Missiles. Hit. Number of missiles. They're 10.
I'm looking at the board. 7 on LRM10. That means you hit with 6. It's 1 lot 5, 1 lot 1 damage.
Okay, so gauze hit location. Head. Five.
Shot him in the right leg.
Pew!
How many damage do I take on my right leg?
15.
15. 1 5. 15.
So first set of missiles is 5, so same leg. And the last missiles 3.
So,
Right on.
20 damage to your leg and 1 damage to, what was it?
Right on.
3.
Right arm. Right arm takes 1 damage.
Ooh, that's
Is that going to be a check from all the damage he has to roll?
He will do a pilot check at the end of this, yeah.
I quite like
At the end of all
terrified
shooting.
smaller mech literally just like jumped out, tried to leg the big beastie coming after him, and then he's going to run off again.
You goddamn
Kind of
right, Sam.
cinematic.
Well, if you leg him, you can run away.
That's all the armor on his left leg.
Right leg.
Right leg, thank you.
I just want to make sure I put the dots in the right place before Tigger accuses me of, I don't know, something shady.
The way I look at it is if you gotta cheat, what's the point?
Totty next to fire.
I'm
A
gonna
mistake
not
is a
pull a
mistake.
Tigger and not shoot at Daros.
You see, that makes things tricky for me, because I want to shoot at you now, but you're being chivalrous. Now, damn it.
It's a Solaris brawl.
I have a target in mind.
Pilot of Lore and Solaris was
I am just
chivalrous?
passing by.
There's lots, actually.
It's
In
quite
the
a few.
opening rounds, though?
Okay. In all fairness,
Why is there a red X under his mech?
that's the Arrow 4 coming in.
He has been marked for death.
If I turret twist all the way to the right, or torso twist all the way to the right, can I pickle off a round or two at Tigger? Or is terrain
No.
intervening?
You
Oh, you're
can't.
Yeah, he's too far down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
behind
that's
it.
what I figured.
Your
I'll
only
give you my
shots.
targeting data.
Your only shots are Totty, and if you torso twist, it would be Aldo's Mackie.
Oh, I'll go after the Mackie then. Torso twist, and I'll
Right.
take a pot shot at that.
That gives you PPC and the medium, but that'll be out of range, so it's probably just your PPC.
PPC and AC.
Yeah, what about the AC5?
Right, it's torso mounted. I don't know if a full rotation twist gets you
Mackey's
that.
11 spaces away.
You can't twist me to the right side.
That would
No,
be a torso
I'm
twist.
I'm facing straight.
Yeah, it'll be the
Yeah,
front
but
arc.
if you torso twist, that'll be...
Yeah, just the left torso. Left arm, left torso.
I don't want to start bringing the quirks into this where I could say, oh, the Marauder has a quirk where it's AC5 can rotate 360 degrees, because then everyone's going to want to use Cosmetics, so we're not doing that.
That's because I wanted to make the Marauder with that turret and then they brought the turret in because that was the intent, and they couldn't do it?
Well, just firing a PPC is fine by me. If I can't fire the AC-5 for whatever reason, that's okay.
All right.
You got a pair of PPCs.
Save your rounds.
Can I fire both PPCs at them? With a torso twist? If that's front arc, then I can do that.
They are mounted, aren't they? So
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rip both PPCs at the Mackie.
The one's in the right arm and one's in the left arm. His right arm wouldn't be able to reach, right?
Okay, but you got to think of it this way, right? You would be in his forward firing arc, right?
the torso may not be able to hit you, but the arm should be able to swing.
If the field of fire was in the yellow or blue, then only the things on that side, like left side, right side, could hit. But the Mackie's completely in the green field of fire.
That's the hit, but I suppose same thing.
But he's going to torso twist there, too far. One more to the right.
There are torso twist markers on the table.
I think I'd be able to hit with both of them.
No, but you remember, you'd be there you go. That's the way you'd be looking, right? And that still falls into the field of fire. So it's everything in the front would be able to attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna rip 2 PPCs at the Mackie.
Okay, he walked, so that's +1 to your difficulty. 5, you ran 6, 7, and it's just range then.
Right. This is the way you would be looking if you torso twist, right? So that puts everything in the front: the Mackie, the Toro.
It'd be long. It'd be short, medium range for the.
You need 9
PPCs. Thank you. All right, sorry that took so long to figure out.
You will be 6 overheat, just so you know.
That's fine. 1 hits.
Okay.
Oh, snake eyes! I missed one.
All right, well, you hit 10 damage.
$10.
Left arm for 10. Oh, he nearly felt that, Davros.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of hammering to get that mech to feel anything.
Yeah, that 100-tonner is a chunky boy. Right, it would then be... Aldo, it's your return shot.
My time to return with the pair of large lasers.
Okay, try not to be happy about this, okay?
Well, I'm not firing the PPC because I have to come a bit.
So who you shoot at?
I return
shoot
fire.
at Davros. So 4, 5 for the walk,
It's a
6,
miss.
7, and range. He's 11 away.
Yep.
What's the range on the large? Yeah, you'd be firing at long range. That's 4, so you'd need 12s.
The 2 misses.
Okay. Okay, hammer.
Okay, I've made my enemies list here next to my board.
Okay, you ran, so 6.
Wow.
Okay, it's 9 before range.
Everything's medium range. He's 6 away from me.
Okay, you need 11s to hit with anything you fire.
Well, the hammer was maliciously attacked. He just walked into the bum there and was just shot at. That's a clear
Oh, come on.
provocation.
Are you seriously going to try and say the hammer was not deliberately...
Are you gonna
Well, hammer
alpha
never
strike?
shot at you.
Well, he's alpha striking you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna alpha strike. What the hey? I'll only be 1 heat over.
Fuck.
We believe in you, Hammer.
And how, did Tigger have to roll 11s to shoot me, or do I just have to roll 11s to shoot back?
It's because of your range. His Gauss rifle was in standard
okay.
range. Unfortunately, because you're medium, it adds +2.
We'll start at the top. SRM 4s.
All right. Ooh.
Miss.
If it had been a 6.
What does he need, a 10?
He needs
Needs
11.
11.
AC 20.
Okay. Nope.
Miss. Medium laser.
A 20 would rip me apart.
Ah,
Nope.
You got one more roll. It's a pair.
that counts. That
It's a
counts.
pair of mediums. That's a hit.
That's a hit. So I hit
I'm
with
counting
one
that.
medium.
Well, it's on the front. Roll it.
Take some leg for leg.
I rolled a 7.
That's CT.
CT for 5?
CT for 5.
Yep.
This hardly seems fair. He did 21 damage to my mech.
But he cannot run away from you.
You have to roll a piloting skill now.
He's not the last to shoot yet.
But he's not the last one. Maybe someone will give him more damage.
There's Varg and Amon to take their turn.
I can't see him on shooting him. He can't see him.
Unless you're going to say we're sharing locking data. If I have targeting data, then that'll be it.
If you are, you have to openly say you're doing it.
And you can't
Well,
resend it.
I don't know about you, Naman, but seeing that blatant, act of aggression on Tigger's part, I think
Yeah.
you'd feel more comfortable sharing your targeting data with a few folks, especially
Didn't you
especially
just
those
shoot
directly under.
Listen here, pot kettle.
Oh.
You just shot the Mackie.
The Mackie doesn't even notice I shot at him. He's in a Mackie. He's laughing at me right now because I'm 4 overheat and he's just sitting there with his paint singed. He's fine. Had I
I think
gone
that was
after
like
the
a tap on
Sentinel,
the shoulder.
yeah, exactly. Had I gone after the Sentinel, I would have turned him into a crater.
That's very true.
I think the arena should share targeting data with everybody. Make it more fun.
Then since the arena didn't move, you only get a +1 for sharing the targeting data on the line side.
Alright, so I can't fire my PPC because it's behind a wall. This is a free-for-all fight, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's no
So
choice.
I can't justify not shooting at the back of a Sentinel. I'm sorry, Totty. I am. I feel like a bit of a dick, but I'm here to kill everyone, and you're showing me your ass, so...
No, you're looking straight at him.
Pair of learn 5s into it.
Yeah. So I'm going to fire both my LRMs.
5, his distance. 6, 7, 8.
10.
Is that short range or medium?
The Sentinel's
think it's
10 away
medium.
from the Toro.
It's medium range.
Yeah, I think you need 10.
7 short on LRM.
That's one miss.
Alright.
Another miss. I'm trying.
The man to
me
shoot
done.
last.
I was also going to shoot the Sentinel, being viable target.
Well, the public vote is going on as the match is going forth, and there have been votes. And the vote has come back in that everyone shares targeting data with each other because I rolled 2d6, I rolled a 10. So the crowd went with it.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that may change things.
That'll start next round.
Oh, next round.
Next round. Okay.
Is that
Good
a
to
roll
know.
Is that a roll every round or just from now on?
If anyone has suggestions about how certain things could be run, I'll roll 2d6 if I get 10 or more. Then it happens.
Targus is in prime location for the back of that Marauder.
Okay, so next round, everyone shares targeting information.
Yes.
The Argus takes huge penalties at the Marauder. The range is too short, so I lose.
You have an ER. You have an ER PPZ that has no minimum.
Yeah, that's only one. I can fire everything at the Sentinel.
That was bloodthirsty there.
I was going to ask if we were getting targeting data this turn. I was going to ask Hammer if he wanted LRMs onto the little Osprey. Okay, what's the range on that? 8?
Let me look at it quick. +3, so 7. 8 for your movement. If you're at short range, it's 8. If you're at medium, it's 10.
I think Toddy's been targeted more than Tigger.
Toddy was a little brave going out on top, though. I know better. Everybody would have shot at me if I would have went up top. I know the group.
I mean, Toddy only has a AC5 unless he gets like point blank in someone's face. So I mean, he
no
has
hits at all.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well that rolls around to initiative again. So everyone take your movement die off. And same again, Davros. When you get a chance, please roll your initiative, please.
Five.
10.
Tigger.
10.
Totty.
4.
4.
Hammer.
It says 6.
Mark.
8.
And Naman.
5.
Right.
Me and Naman got a roll off.
Yeah, and so's Tigger and Aldo.
I got a 7.
11, Davros.
Oh, haha, nice.
I got
well
10.
done.
What'd you get through, Tigger?
10 again.
Okay.
Double 5s.
7.
So, Tigger, Aldo. Dog.
Yep.
Be Hammer.
On the mon, you got an 11?
Myself.
That was
Davros.
his roll off.
And Totty.
Alrighty then.
Right, so Tigger's acting first again this round. Interesting. And he's
Not my
already taken
choice.
his move.
Jump jet up there? I mean, you would
That's
have to.
That's the only way I can get there.
I wanted to see you fire the Goss again. Aww.
Well, it depends on how far Hammer comes. He might get shot at again. It's kind of like when you go to a house and he swats you in the face and then he walks away. That was a warning. Leave me alone. Sometimes
How have you been with people swat you in the face?
House cat.
What does the Artemis
Ah.
4 do, by the way?
What's the what do, sorry?
The Artemis system, what does that do?
When you hit, you roll your number of missiles. You add 2 to that result.
Okay.
It helps lock on. Think of it like a shotgun choke.
I don't think I can get to a position where I can see Tigger.
Thank God.
You can run to where he was last turn.
Yeah, but I still can't see him from there.
No, but it means that Tigger has to jump next turn, because if he turns to run, you'll be able to catch up to him. So
yeah, he's right.
So Tigger's jumping away. He can't escape you. You have the same movement profile.
Yeah, Namon,
There's
you have
nowhere I jump where I can't escape him.
Artemis 4 adds +2 to the cluster hit roll when missiles hit the back.
Okay. Okay.
Go Varg.
Righto.
Not just that, but by covering off his retreat, it forces him into other combatants.
Hit 3. There you go.
Hammer, go for it.
Hammer never clicked his ammo counters. Didn't he alpha strike?
Yep.
Do I move it down 4 for the SRM or just 1?
Just 1.
Just the one.
Okay.
Was that a walk or a run?
Walk.
That was a run 6.
I thought Tigger was asking me.
Did you ever do your piloting check, Hammer?
No.
Oh, the time has passed.
You can
Do
roll
it
it, just
now.
shits and giggles.
Well, what do I
You
got
got
to roll?
a 4. You got to roll 5 or better.
4 or better.
We're all 4-4.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it
Oh,
passed.
yeah. Yeah, you passed that with ease.
What was the will to catch
Stab
Tigger?
us to move.
Ooh.
You can't run into water, correct?
That's right. Well, you can, but it's a piloting roll.
Yeah, you just have to pilot and check the depth wall.
There we go. I walked in.
Alright. AFK so it's play up.
And then Totty.
Could I get a walk die, please? Thank you.
Remember, all targeting data is shared now. Not that it affects me. I don't have missiles.
Right, so I've got 2 heat sinks in each leg, so that's
Double the heat sinks.
so 4 to 8.
4, yeah.
So yeah, so you got 4 heat sinks. If they're double heat
Extra
sinks,
4, yeah.
Okay. So my heat dissipation goes from 16 to 20.
Yes.
Cool.
That'll be Tigger to shoot then.
I choose not to shoot.
Mostly because you can't.
Well, no, I could use the Sentinels against Hammer, but I'm hoping that I proved a point.
Blast the guy's leg armor off, and they just leave him hobbling. I see how it is.
Yeah, you have to get over on his right-hand side, though. That's the one that's open. Which the Sentinel is. Okay, I see it. But the terrain difference, wouldn't that not be able to shoot the lower part of his mech? He's in the gully.
Remember, the square's 30 meters apart. And because he has elevation, he won't have partial cover.
I would think only the top part of his mech would be showing, though, wouldn't it?
No, because he's standing looking down at him. He can see from his feet to his head quite easily.
Oh, okay.
Even if he was one square up, he'd still be able to completely see. Because there's no terrain that would be blocking him.
Tigger, I think it's your turn to shoot.
User entered your channel.
I said I choose not to shoot.
He's passing shooting, so next to...
I have limited ammo, so I'm
Hey,
going to
Solo,
make sure
you're
that
pretty
everyone
quiet.
counts.
Hey, Solo.
Hey guys, well, I can't participate again this week, so I'm gonna have to go without me. I just realized what time it was, and I hadn't put an excusal in. I know called no-showed last week. Life is being a pain in the ass.
I sent you a message.
Are you not able to play at this moment? Or are you just hopping on to say hi and bye?
Hold on, let me go fucking check. I'm dealing with bullshit with the family, creating problems that didn't need to
I've got you for
exist.
attendance, so if you need to go, I do have you down for attendance.
Cool. I'm gonna see if I can stay for a bit.
We're doing tabletop at the moment.
This Argus is rear to me. Yes.
Solo, you're going to love this if you jump in. Everyone's trying to find a way in which they're putting their mechs, so they're saying they're not actually all going
yes.
after me at once, but they all are.
Right. I'm going to fire into the rear of the Argus, because it's a rear target.
That's partial cover.
Yeah, it's punch table.
Because of the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, 5, 6 for the run, 7, 8 for the partial cover, and
7
then any
away.
range.
They're 7.
7 away.
We're going to open up with
Medium.
the autocannon 20 at long range, and then fire my fire my large lasers.
You need 11 with the AC 20, and you need 9 with the large lasers.
Dun, dun, dun.
Miss with the AC.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you should
hop
roll
off.
it up against anything.
All right, cool.
Okay,
So I'll catch you later.
Yeah, catch you a bit.
Yeah.
GTFN.
That
Okay,
was
so
a crapshoot.
Disconnected from your channel.
wild shots go past you, Naman.
He was so
Large
excited.
sigh of relief.
Varg shot.
All I see is that there's autocannon fire and lasers going over top of my head.
Okay, everyone is sharing data, so Varg, you do technically know the locations of everyone on the board for purposes of LRM fire.
User
It's just,
disconnected from your channel.
you're just getting direct, obviously, for any that you can't visually see.
User entered your channel.
It's nothing particularly tasty.
I mean, there is a marauder.
I am left with the choice of, like, do I want to tinkle a few LRMs on the top of the Marauder and potentially piss it off?
You got your PPC as well.
Oh, that's actually a point. Yeah, do you know what? Let's see. How much heat can I stand?
PPC's what, 10?
You're 11 away.
And you're in the Toro, correct?
Yes.
It's Battletech, all lowercase.
Nice. Welcome, Solo.
The hell am I looking at?
Solaris Arena.
You'll be shooting the Marauder in the right-hand side if you shoot him.
And we're sharing targeting data now, apparently, at the request of Varg.
The vote went to the audience, and I rolled, and it hit 10, so yeah.
I just thought it might be the sort of fun thing a Solaris Arena might do.
Is that,
Spice
once
things
again,
up.
is that a roll that you're going to do every round to see if that happens, or is
No.
that just
I said
forever?
before, if anybody has a suggestion for something that could happen, I will do a roll. If I get 10 or more, it happens.
Right, so the Marauder, formerly known as Davros, is in my medium
Formally?
He's hoping for them 12s. He's going to roll them bones.
Yeah.
Kill the meat, save the metal, always.
So what happened last week? I take it you guys managed to finish the scenario?
Yeah, we started this one.
Yeah.
One had to do a long march home, and one got killed.
Right, you're at medium range for everything, though?
Yeah, so I'm not going to go overheat because I sink 10.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to fire everything because that would be silly. I'm just going to fire my PPC.
If you look at your
All
heat
right.
scale, you can actually go, 5 on the heat scale,
Yeah.
and you only
It's
suffer a -1 movement?
It's just not worth it tactically for the amount of damage potential. So I'm just going to shoot the one weapon.
We need
Teams
8
or
to hit.
one-on-one?
Okay. Thank you. Where has my dice gone? Here they are.
Two-part question. Are we in teams against each other?
No,
and
it's
no
a free. It's a free for all.
Well, we're technically not in teams.
You hit.
But if you
Yeah.
see with the congregation
Oh,
of
shit.
mechs, they all seem to be against me.
Where do I hit? He says this as I'm
That's
literally
not fair,
shooting someone
Tigger. I
else.
haven't even been pursuing you.
That's 4.
We
Don't
shot him
you
in the
worry.
right arm.
I'll get to you
Cool.
eventually.
Alrighty, so right arm for 10
10.
points.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
With that attitude,
You
no wonder
cheeky bastard.
everyone's
Please
against
don't
you.
hurt me.
So
I'm
just
only
gotta
small.
ask, is there room for another participant? Oh, there I see a sheet that showed up.
Yep.
Ooh, a thorn.
You've got all that was left.
Join us now.
Yeah, gotta love getting the worst.
Yep, kick solo.
See, everyone
He
thinks
said
the
the
thorn
thorn.
is the worst.
Yep, kick solo.
This
Bam.
thing's a light mech?
That
Are
does
you
look kind of
kidding
cool.
me? Why is this in Solaris?
What the hell is that? Initiative.
I'm also
random
alive.
free for all. The payout for winning in a light is much higher.
Okay,
Can I
the-
go Hollow Alakbar and take you all with me? Because I thought the only way you're gonna win.
Well, it ended this round. A new competitor will enter the arena.
Sweet.
As per the audience vote, which I will roll it. And
Wow.
yeah,
This is just a revolving door of people coming through.
I know. Yeah,
This could get
I
really
thought that
nasty.
combat vehicle was going to enter.
Throw
yeah,
him in
people-
a drop pod and roll scatter for where he lands.
That would be awesome.
But the Ishtar
I'm gonna be
tank.
straight with you guys. I don't even know why I would be in here. This is a death wish. Why would you put these are all heavies and
Yeah, I
Well,
thought this
you wait
combat
till they-
vehicle...
Welcome to our world.
Well, here's the thing. You wait till them, they soften each other up. You swoop in, get a few points, maybe a kill. You go up in the rankings, and then you run away.
Okay,
Repeat and
all right.
rinse, and you're a light mech hero.
All right, hold on. So, Solo, if you're wetting yourself about the Mac, I'll help you out here.
maybe some nice positioning would be good.
Roll a D4. Roll that D4 there.
Wait, you're going to come in as a fresh mech? No. The 20 ton was
Okay,
good.
you get an assault.
What?
What?
1 is light, 2 is medium, 3 is heavy, 4 is assault. Look, he clearly can't play the game with anything other than the Big Mac. So you know he's gonna wind up playing. If I was here, I'd kill you all with a thorn. But you know, everyone wants to shit on classic Star League mechs like that, so he gets an assault mech.
I don't need an assault mech. I'd be happy with a medium or a heavy.
You roll a D4, you get the fucking assault mech.
You get your apple, so you like it.
I'm
Shut
ready
up
for
and
Rocket
take
to give him a charger.
Okay, depending on what era charger, that's not a bad thing.
Think about how much more you get to shoot me before I finally die at a ball of fire.
It's not a bad thing with any of them.
Who's next to fire? Am I next to fire? Or is it Namama?
No, it's hammer. It's hammer. It's on the right of the screen in the notes.
Sorry.
Servos.
Yeah,
I can't shoot anyone, so I'm good.
Namon?
Okay, I might
You
as well
could
have a go at
torso
Totty then
twist
again.
to the sentinel.
They're up the hill from me. I
Totty's the only
can't
thing in
see
front of
them.
me.
Target and data shared. What do you mean?
I don't have any long-range weapons.
Yeah, Namon can't shoot Davros because he's got the cover blocking him. And if he torso
Oh, the
twists,
Sentinel did move into my range. I'm gonna let the Sentinel go for now.
Okay.
you could, if you torso twist, you could return fire on the Mackie, but you could only use your left arm.
Did the Mackie shoot at me?
Oh, we've moved on. It's the
No, yeah, it's Namon's. Yeah, it's Namon's turn to fire.
I lied. It would, yeah, it'd be your left. You could only fire your stuff in your left arm.
You would technically have the. You could fire the LRMs at Tigger at a +1 difficulty for the shared target.
I don't think anybody can actually see him.
Yeah, you know where I went. You just can't see me.
You could get the sentinel with them.
No, I'm good.
Lag thing die. If we just double check, I think I need 10s to hit the sentinel.
Solo, roll that d10.
We're only doing +1 for the targeting data, right?
If it's an indirect, yes. 6. I fucking love this.
He's coming in
If
as
an Atlas walks
he's
on,
an Atlas.
I'm gonna
Holy
cry.
fuck!
Are you serious? No.
Oh, it's in with bated breath here. Come on.
That was the 6th mech on the list.
Beautiful.
You collectively now have less firepower collectively than the Thorn you just had.
So I'm good for punching and stuff?
Oh yeah, do it. Get in there with some fisticuffs, yo.
What'd you get?
I have no idea. I find it hard to
He got
believe that
5
a could have
small
more power
lasers,
than a light.
a charger.
You got a charger.
Lasers.
You got a
Ask-
charger.
Ask if you can upgrade to that. Ask if you can upgrade to the better charger, which is the
No, I'm not going to
Hatamoshi.
bitch at this point. I
You
realize.
just got that right from the light mech.
Anyway, I'm not going to bitch at this point. Sorry, James. I've been dealing with a lot of frustration in real life, and I realized it was kind of inappropriate for me to just drop it and go, "This is fucking stupid."
There you go. You have your 5 and 8 fast-moving assault with 5 small lasers and a good punching ability.
I recommend you go full ham and just punch all the things.
Yeah, that's all I ever intended to do. Once I found out I had nothing but small lasers, what other choice do you have?
Well, the small lasers at that range means you can shoot at point blank range
Yeah,
and then
probably
punch.
doesn't overheat either. What's his cooling? I guess he probably never overheats.
Participation of 10, weapon 5. So no, you can't.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, even if you run, you can never overheat. You can fire all your weapons and never overheat.
Yeah, I
And
get
5
the
small
logic
lasers is 15 damage.
Yeah, no, like I said, I get the logic behind the mech.
And if you
Like
punch,
MWO, you can actually punch fucking things.
if you punch, it's 8. If you kick, it's 16. So physical combat is very important for you.
You will start in anywhere in that corner.
It's Davros to shoot.
Okay. Were you able to get any hits off on the
No.
Sentinel?
Wherever you want in that corner, Solo, it's fine.
Did you
All right,
mark your ammo?
What's the range on the Toro?
From
You
From
were
me.
11 from him.
Okay, that puts me medium range. And I've got 2 PPCs.
Do I have light cover?
you do have partial cover.
You do, yes.
Okay, that just means I roll on the punch table, right?
If you hit him,
No, it just adds a +1.
Yeah, because it isn't the top half of his mech showing. He's on flat ground there. So
Okay.
let's see. I'm just checking if you've got heat sinks in your legs. You do. So
I do.
You've got, instead of 4, you've got 8 heat sinks in your leg. So an extra 4 heat dissipation.
So your gunnery is 4. You walk, that's 1. There's partial cover, that's 1. And the Toro moved how
It's
many
9.
hexes?
9 for the +3, and then it's his range. If you don't mean, he needs 11s to hit.
What about the Mackie? It should be easier to hit.
Let's see. Mackie is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away, which puts you at still medium range. You also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna unload bolt barrels at the Mackie.
Same range for your AC5 if you wanted to chuck that in as well.
I will. And missed the first PPC.
Mm-hmm. Hit with the second.
Hit with the second. And the AC5 is a hit.
Nice, okay.
AC5 location 4.
I think you just shot him in the arm again. Yeah.
And PPC location is 5.
Okay,
Right
so
leg.
yeah, you take 5 damage to the arm again, Aldo. And yeah, number 5, you take 10 damage to the right leg. That's if he's still here, I don't know. Aldo, you here? His mouse.
I'll mark it.
All right, yeah. If you mark the 5 damage to his was it his right arm that got hit for? Yeah, his right arm and his right leg got hit. So 5 damage on the arm, 10 on the leg.
Is that damage on me?
Yep.
Yep.
You took 5 to the right arm and 10 to the right leg.
Are you always shooting me when I'm not here?
We don't like to have to shoot you right in the face when you're looking at us. It's
Um,
awkward.
Going up a hex solo is an extra movement each hex up.
Who was that just shot me?
Davros.
That was me. You're the only thing I could really shoot at with any sort of efficiency. Sorry.
Totty is last to fire, and what will Totty be shooting at?
He needed 11 12s to shoot the Toro, and he needed 9 to shoot the Mackie.
What are you doing here, Totty? You're moving your mech.
I don't think he's shooting. Or his toes are twisting.
I can't hear him if he's talking, though.
Yeah, I didn't really say anything. Yeah, I have nothing to shoot at but a wall here.
Okay. Right, so we're ending that round there, then.
So, initiative.
Indeed.
All right, take your movements off.
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
I see any of the bags of there they are. Okay.
Haha! 10.
Aldo, what's your roll?
Five.
Totty.
5.
Varg? Christ, how big are those dice getting?
9. They're getting super big.
No hammer?
Oh god, yeah. Hammer, you want rollers?
Yep.
Eight. Come on.
5.
And solo. So there's some dice here on your record sheet.
I grabbed these purple. I'm sitting
Okay,
here with
okay. All right, roll your 2d6, please. Eight as well, okay.
I'm at the bottom of the pile. Woohoo!
That'd be hammer and solo to roll first.
Okay, hammer, solo, reroll your die, please. What'd you get, solo?
I got an 11.
Okay, so it'll be
6.
Solo, then Hammer. And who's after that?
Be the 3 5s.
Oh, yeah, we
Aldo,
got...
Tati, myself.
Okay. Tossie rolled 7. What did you roll them on?
I rolled a 4.
You rolled 4,
Just waiting
and...
for Aldo.
Aldo? What'd you get? We can't hear if you're speaking, sorry, Aldo.
7.
He rolled a 7.
Okay, well, you and Tossie have to roll off again. Well, I guess, Damon, you'll be after them.
Yeah.
Ooh, 9, okay. Aldo, do you want to roll your die again, please?
I can roll for him if he doesn't. It was an 8.
Right.
Tati roll? 11.
So he rolled 11, so it's Totti, Aldo, then you. That's
And
everybody, isn't
I'm
it?
last.
And Davros is last. Okay, there we go. Once again, Tigger first to move. Could he be the last to die? That's the question.
That's wishful thinking.
Where are we going, Tigger?
Why is it there's 3 people all trying to kill Tigger?
I don't know. Why do you think that is, James?
It was a vicious, unprovoked attack.
I suppose it was a vicious, unprovoked attack, that first round of firing. Alright,
Now-
Tigger's moved. Varg, your move?
I can still shoot if they're like, okay, so if I'm standing on a wasteland elevation 1 and there's a wasteland elevation 2 between Tigger and I can still shoot him, right?
His upper body's exposed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's
Oh, good. He
if
can't
there's
shoot me in the legs.
If there's level 2 on both sides, then you can't see me. But if there's only 1 on one side of the hex, then it only counts as partial cover.
Quick question about partial cover. Does it still allow you, when you roll a random hit location, to hit the legs? Is it negated if you roll that number, or is it just calculated in with the penalty to the attack?
Depends on where he stood.
So if I'm standing where my red hand is, can I shoot Tigger? That's
No.
the important.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be shooting at his upper body. Ignore the fact that the model doesn't poke over. As far as the rules are concerned, his upper body is poking above these level 2s.
Fixed it.
Yeah. So if he shot at you, he'd hit you on the punch table. If you shoot him, you hit him on the punch table. It's a higher chance of being shot in the head.
Solo, go for it.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm just moving.
Yeah, it's your movement. Yeah.
Remember, you want to get into physical touch distance. Show me on the dolly where they touched them.
Going up counts as 2.
So that should be 1 turn and 7 movements forward for a full run, and that's how I will conclude my movement this round. I am running down in the gutter here.
Who is the sentinel?
It's Tati.
Tati.
Oh shit. Toddy's gonna shoot me in the back, I know it.
Well, he didn't shoot you last round. I think you're safe.
He's just lulling me into a
There's a-
false sense of security.
There's a walk die on your sheet solo, and there's a run die next to your mech. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Well, it's Hammer's move. Okay, short and
That's
sweet.
6.
Totty.
Flank him, Toddy.
What the fuck is this shit?
This is kind of funny.
Seriously, what the fuck is this shit?
You've got a rep ticket. Even in MW, everyone tries to kill you. Now, even on the tabletop, everyone wants to kill you.
Well, you're definitely making me work harder to get a kill.
I don't know if all the targets are coming towards you. I mean, that makes it a bit easier.
Alder?
Yeah, Alder's move. No, nothing to do with the bomb. No, nothing to do with the bomb at all.
Where did the charger drop in?
Behind you.
He dropped in behind and he ran up the channel there. He's not close to you.
Yet.
No, he's nowhere near you.
He can't do
He
any
ran
damage
away
to
from
you.
you.
Yeah, I literally am no threat to anybody at the moment. I'm literally running through the gutters. Also, I think you'd have to move almost to the edge to be able to shoot me at all, because there's like 4 different levels of terrain difference. Who died last game?
No one died.
Oh, yes, there was.
Wait, Gumby got out?
He didn't die, though, did he?
They
Running.
captured him.
Hammer, did you not go 5?
No, I didn't die.
4 squares. I had to run uphill and turn.
I'm pretty sure they would have disabled your mech and captured you for answers.
I don't know, but this Marauder is getting heat bonuses and he's fresh still. I'm trying to close the distance so he can be murdered with an autocannon to the face.
Alright, so you've moved? Alright. Naman?
Sorry, no.
I don't think
I'm just
anybody's
trying to
in a
debate here.
position. I mean, does everybody running Lerms out of curiosity?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I came in and I believe we established that targeting data was being shared amongst everybody.
Yep. Oh, wow.
There you go, Tigger.
Nice.
I thought you said it was harder for you to shoot when you're closer.
I can kick.
Oh, there's that. Jesus. Trifecta of knowledge.
Okay, so I'm the last one to move, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
If I'm at a level 3 here, can I fire at Tigger?
No.
No, he's obscured. He's down on the level.
Even if I'm a few hexes away?
I will leave that up to the group if they want to allow Tigger to be shot by a 4th mech.
You'd have to be at the you'd have to be at the edge to be able to see me.
Yeah, I think it makes it worse that you're further away. Sorry to be a killjoy there, Davros.
Okay, no, I was legitimately curious, so...
I mean, I'm a vote for allow. The physics of this planet are just wonky.
Well, the vote went through, and you all have to share your current relationship status with everybody during the match as well. So that's in universe, not in real life.
In universe, I am single as frick.
I have a question. How much C-bills would it take to bribe to get the PA system to play "Rock You Like a Hurricane" when I come charging over one side of this, terrain here?
Rolling. 4,000 C-bills.
Does my character have 4,000 C-bills?
We'll roll again. We'll see what we get. You do have 4,000 C-bills to spend on such a frivolous task.
All right, so I'm going to have to shoot hammer because my gauze rifle will not shoot at 2 spaces away. So if I shoot hammer, it takes me 9s.
Sorry, it's just a bug. Lobo has no need of companionship. It is only to kill. This fucking angry Hispanic in a Toro.
All right, so gauze at
the Victor.
The position I'm at, I'm obscured from firing from the Mackie, correct?
Yes, yeah, the wall blocks line of sight between you and him.
I missed the surround Tigger memo.
They're all going to kill him for last game by the looks of it. At least that's the sense I'm getting here.
Yeah, for betting a game where people unconsciously pick the person that's going to die. That's basically what
I'm not sure what you're talking about. This all seems like a perfectly legitimate Solaris match to me.
Oh, right. So what's going on here, Tigger? Because I know you've jumped. So 4, 5, 6.
I needed 9s to shoot hammer.
7, 8. Do you need 9?
Yeah.
You need 8s, didn't you?
No, 9s. Gunnery's 4. I jumped.
Yeah,
That's 3.
7.
That makes it 7.
Yeah. He ran that distance. That makes it 8. So you're at short range.
Partial cover is 9. And he's the only one that I can shoot until what's his name?
What about your mediums?
I shot my mediums. I missed with everything.
Rip Tigger. Okay. Varg, El Lobo. Is your shot.
So, I eject.
No, you're.
I eject.
That's
you gotta put your goth in somebody.
No. The vote has come through. You are not ejecting. Ejection systems have been deactivated.
Oh, then I shut down.
Meanwhile, every other pilot in the arena. Wait, what?
I fight to the death.
Well, given
pleased.
Given that this is you son of a bitch.
So basically, you guys have forced Tigger out of the game.
He has a shot on somebody with his gauze still.
He took that shot. He missed everything.
I rolled 5, 5, and 5. That's pretty much how it went.
That's 15.
Yeah. So I know that hammer's gonna alpha strike me, and we know the sentinel's gonna be able to too. The Mon is gonna kick me. If he gets me in a leg, I'm fucked. Game's over for me.
No, the Mon's just using you as a meat shield. He's actually gonna fire on the Victor.
If he was using me as a meat shield, he would have just stood where he was. He would be in a better spot.
I'm interested to see how the rolls go before you actually leave the game. Because
keep in mind the last time I played a Solaris match, I was in Thunder Chicken. Varak was in a fucking hunchback. I hit him 6 times and he did not die. He tanked that damage like a champ.
Oh no, I'll mark it. I'm not holding any illusions here.
I have 2 targets I can shoot in the back, so I'm just gonna roll.
Am I at 11s again?
Okay, Hammer, you
hold on.
ran.
Whoa. We're doing Varg's shot first.
In fact, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put this to an audience vote over the comms.
Oh,
El
okay.
Lobo will kill. El Lobo will kill the 40 cent or the Davros. You decide.
Oh, the roll's going in. It was a 9. Which means it would be Davros sees the higher number, who's the second choice.
Okay. I fired both my 11 and 5s.
All right, so
you ran 4, so 6. Davros, I assume that's your movement die here?
Yeah.
Okay. 7, 8.
Yeah.
Distance, if you're medium, it's 10. If you're short range, it's 8.
I'm medium.
Alright, you need 10s to hit.
Lobo kills.
Did you add +1 for the indirect?
Nope.
Oh, no, that's true. It would be 11.
11.
Basically, he needs a really good roll.
Let's count that as a hit. Let's count that as a hit.
If you want, okay. Right,
Okay.
this would be left side.
Rear.
Number of missiles. It's not rear.
From Toro to the Marauder?
Ah, come on, I wouldn't say it's rear.
That's totally rear.
Just about, yeah.
Okay, so for number of missiles, I rolled 5.
3 missiles.
Oh, it's not going to make a difference.
Oh, CT rear for 3.
Cool.
El Lobo has made a mistake.
El Lobo has drawn first blood.
Solo doesn't have a shot at anybody at the moment, so...
Yeah, I've got no shooting to do this round, just running.
All right, Hammer. You ran.
Yeah.
That's 6. Partial cover, 7. I went 4 spaces. That's 8, and I jumped. That's 9.
And then it's
you
just your
need
range. He's 4 away. That makes him medium range. He needs 11s to hit you.
All right, give her bullets.
All right, I'm at 1 on my heat scale from the last time, even though I don't have a marker there. No, last turn you were stuck behind the stupid wall, so I'm back at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've dissipated your heat and then some.
All right, we'll start at the top. SRM 4. 9.
Missed.
AC 20.
Missed.
9. Medium laser.
Definitely missed.
4. Roll again.
Missed.
6.
Okay, so the victor once again sprays fire, misses. Then it's Totty's shot.
Tigger still only has 5 points of damage.
So let's see. Gunnery 4,
Toddy.
5, 6. Hold on, move your red hand off there, please. Off the die. I can't see.
I moved 4.
All right, thank you. Yeah, but it gives you +2, so 6, 7, 8.
But there's no cover.
9. Yeah, he needs 9s to hit you at short range.
And then, yeah, if there's no minimums. That was my problem. I had minimums.
I think the AC 5 is a minimum.
You had a minimum on your Gauss?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, you do, yeah. Yeah, that's one thing MWO doesn't count. But yeah, Gauss rifles shouldn't really do damage to you at minimum range. Because you can't fire them. Yeah, you would be +1 firing your AC 5. Because you're 1 under. But your SRM and small are within range. So your SRM, your difficulty would be, let's see, 8, I think?
Yeah, we're doing all this math. Why more interested in just running up and punching him?
You need 9 to hit him with the SRM, 10 to hit him with the small, and 10 to hit him with the AC. If you were firing everything at him.
Just gotta run up and punch him.
Well, you gotta wait until next turn.
Yeah.
Don't want to take those rolls at all?
No, it's more intimidating if you just run at him.
Okay, then that goes to Aldo. If you've got a shot on anybody, I don't think you can see anyone from where you are.
I don't know. I only shoot people if I can see their ass or if I'm returning fire, so...
right,
then I guess you're
Naman.
not firing. Then it's Naman's shot and kick.
Davros's.
Oh, sorry. No, it's Naman, then Davros.
Naman, then me.
No, he said he was going to kick me.
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah,
got
but
the
he still
PPC.
He still has regular weapons.
He's going to try and kick you as well.
I will shoot at the victor before I kick the
Okay.
Osprey.
All right, so 4, 5 for your walk, 6, and then 7. So before range, it's 7.
There is no range, it's short.
Okay, just a 7 to hit the victor. Assuming this is your PPC.
It is.
Okay.
You're using me as
That's a hit.
cover? You scuzzy wuzzy.
Okay, you hit the victor.
Snake eyes. CT critical.
Potential crit. Yeah. Okay, so you take 10 to the CT hammer, and then he's going to roll to see if he confirms a crit.
On 6.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't crit you. You're lucky there.
Who has done this to me?
Naman has just shot you for the RPPC.
No, it was the Osprey. The round came out from the Osprey and just hit you.
You take 10 points to the CT. And you're not firing any other weapons, so it's just that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, then we roll around to Davros and his shots.
All right. Do I have a shot on Tigger?
Yep.
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Okay.
But I do have cover, though.
He's got a little bit of cover.
Okay. Let's see here. That's 3 blocks away.
You need 10.
Yeah,
even
you're
at short
4,
range.
You ran a 6. I have cover, which is 7. I move 4, which is 8. I jumped, which is 9.
And then the cover is 10.
No, I got cover in there. It's 9 and then his range.
All right. Well, I'm going to give him a PPC, a medium laser, and an autocannon.
So you're not counting the fact that you jumped, adding +1 to the difficulty then?
Yes, I did.
Then it's 10, because the partial cover gets added. Then it's 10.
We already mentioned, he mentioned cover, then he mentioned his jump, then he mentioned his run. Sounded like
He
had a
ran.
run.
He
4,
ran.
yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for your jump, 9 for the +1 for jumping, 10 for partial cover.
And I'm shooting short range on everything, so.
Mm-hmm. You need 10, so it's because you jumped.
Doesn't he need 11 with the PPCs because I'm within
Miss.
minimum range?
No, you're in
Wow.
the exact range I need.
Miss. I miss.
And you got lucky. I whiffed it all.
Now, you're still going to reject Tigger, by the way, because you haven't been hit?
You guys said I couldn't eject.
Well, that's because I had to tell you no, because you're just being a spoil sport
Yeah.
at this point. You
Yeah.
haven't been hit by anyone who's fired at you yet. Except for one medium 2 rounds ago. And now we've got to see whether Naman can even kick you. That could go wrong. Right,
Wow,
so...
it's better than even odds.
Okay, so if we take away the 2 for his jump distance from the difficulty, so it's 4, 5. Add 1 for him jumping, 6. No cover. Yeah, you need a 6. Which you miss, so he doesn't kick.
There we go.
There you go, Tiggy, you survived the round.
And now I'm facing...
You don't know what you're
5
facing.
mechs.
You have to roll initiative.
Oh, are you facing 5 mechs?
Yeah, there's 5 there.
Well, I'm pretty sure Aldo has not stated he's firing at you at all.
7.
All right,
7.
hold on. I should get this typed up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't fire at you one time, Tigger.
Okay, yeah, Tigger and Davros 7s. Aldo?
I got a 9. I rolled a 9.
Oh, you said 7 before.
6.
I've got the dice face up right here.
Okay, you rolled 6. Totty?
7.
Hammer.
I rolled a 3.
He rolled a 3.
A big dice energy.
El Lobo?
Elobo scores 3. I'm going to stop doing that now.
Come on.
I find it hilarious.
And Solo.
All right, initiative. 5. I'm going very, very last. No, wait, nope, never got 3s.
I can't type in solos.
Well, I got 5.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I
5.
I put to a vote that we bring in this mech unit and we put it in the corner over here, overlooking all these mechs that are grouped up.
You want the tank brought in, okay.
Yeah, it goes right here on these cliffs, so
it
it can
goes
shoot
to
at
a
all
vote.
these people.
Should
Roll
activate
the
Goliath along this edge.
Roll the 6. That is a no-go. The vote is against the Ishtar.
Tigger and Totty need to roll.
I got another 7.
Tigger, stop waving your hand over there. Roll the die, please.
Say again?
Roll your die again, please, my darling. You're going to roll off with Totty. 12.
Oh, that's
he
a
fucking slapped that one down. Wow, I think is this the first turn that Tigger isn't moving first?
I think so. Pretty close to it.
That'll be Hammer and Vog. The Hammer and Vog.
Davros gets to move first.
7.
Okay. Hammer, if you want to roll again, please.
Take the dice of movements off.
What am I rolling again?
Yeah, see if you're going before or after Vog.
7.
Roll again.
Once again. 5.
4.
Okay, then it's Vog, then Hammer.
El Lobo is displeased.
What, you wanted to go last?
Last is where you want to be.
Yeah, last would have been good, yeah.
In this situation, last is definitely where you want to be.
Okay, Davros
I'm not
is
that
first
worried
to
about
move.
Berg.
I'm tiny little squishy boy. I want to see where everyone else is so I can be somewhere else.
It's the Marauder's turn to go.
Yeah, Davros is doing a movement now.
I've played other strategy games where it's the exact opposite. The ones who win initiative go dead last. You get to react to everybody else's shit.
Can I walk backwards down a slope or not?
Yeah.
Pilot in check.
Yeah, it's
No.
piloting. I don't think you can, but
One of those things I think we looked up, but it's not in the rules, or
actually elevation changes is in the book.
yeah, but I think it specifies going forward.
I haven't moved yet. Hold on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but unlike the fucking video game, they can actually see behind them in these mechs.
They do, yeah. They usually have like a rear picture-in-picture camera in the cockpit.
Yeah, if they don't have a rule for it, I would just say use the same rule going forwards as backwards. You can see backwards. He's wearing a 3D augmented reality helmet, so, you know. But I'm not running the game. That's only a thought.
That's a moot point because Davros has gone to stand where I was going to move.
Well, I don't know if I moved legally.
You can go down for free. That's what was decided.
Yeah, it was 1 space to change level down. It's 2 spaces to go up.
There we go. I think that's where I want to be.
But now you can't shoot Tigger.
That depends on where he goes.
Well, that's true.
Besides, I need a round to cool down. I'm a little toasty after that last.
I don't think you can move there with your. You have to change your directionals and stuff, and that's +1 going up.
Yeah, it'll be here. Okay, this is the best I can move.
Lamont?
Just having a look. There we go. Tigger?
I think you jumped behind Davros. Yes, right there.
Yes, but I'll be able to torso twist on him.
Alder's only saying that so he
has
can
a
shoot you from the top.
full-size wall. He has the full-size wall between...
No, Davros is below him.
Oh, I was looking at your Magnamon, never mind.
Yeah.
Actually. No, that's the best place to go.
You can jump out of the... up to the high ground now, where I am, and they can't follow you up because it costs the movement points to go up those stairs.
You can walk down the hill, no problem. There's no issue there.
No, but if they were going to chase him, they'd have to chase him back up those terrain
No,
elevations.
he's
reversing.
I'm talking about the earlier question about walking backwards down the hill. It's perfectly fine. You can do that.
No, I'm talking if he survives again.
There's two different questions being answered.
Yeah, I'm answering an earlier question. I'm not talking about the one you're talking about at the moment.
That cost you 9 to get to that spot?
Where did he start? There. So what? 1, 2 turn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turn, 8. Yeah.
Isn't it 2 to go up though?
8, 9. Still 7 to 9 movement.
Oh, crap.
It's right there in the movement die.
Is there
the thing is, if he wants to kick you, he would have to turn his mech to face you, so he can't kick you. He can slap you with the AC arm, though.
Is there an elevation bonus for shooting down?
This is where it gets a bit confusing. There used to be, and then I think they took it out when they did one of the Urban Warfare rule updates. As far as I'm aware, and Tigger, I don't know if you're any clear on it, I don't think there's any benefit anymore.
There's an advanced rule for shooting, but you have to pull out a guide, and then you got to mark like intervening terrain and stuff like that to see if there's hits and all that. It gets pretty complicated, but
well,
I mean, why does it have to be so complicated? If you're 2 hexes above somebody shooting down, that's a bonus to your shooting roll. Seems like a measly +1.
But there, okay. So like, where if someone was okay, so here's a prime example.
Solo's turn.
I take my dice and I put it right here at the hill. If I put this dice at the bottom of the hill from the Mackie, there's no cover. He has height on me, but there's no cover because it's a direct line of sight. But if I move over one way or the other, now there's an extra block that goes partial cover, right? So that changes height. What they say is if you're standing 1 square, like right beside a mech, and you're 2 levels higher, you're not going to be able to target them because technically your mech can't lean that far forward, right? And you don't want to get that close to an edge because if you're trying to shoot down, right, then you're too close to an edge to shoot down, which means you could fall, right? That's kind of the way they're saying it. What the hell? The dice get bigger?
Yeah, someone with a purple hand made the dice massive.
No, it was not me.
Oh, no, it wasn't your hand floating over the die while it got bigger.
I can see why it's a complicated thing, and I can see why, for simplification, they just took it out.
It was Evil Hammer, did it? Oh, okay. Varg, Solo, you're moving, then Varg, then Hammer. We'll end here because it's just hit the hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think Varg's move is going to affect me, so I'm just going to move.
Yeah, that's fine. El Lobo
next time
needs to get a burrito or something.
So we're going to do shooting next? Next game?
Yeah, next game we'll do shooting. If people want to do tabletop next week. Or we just do MechWarrior. It's perfectly fine.
Is somebody stepping out?
How do you rotate the damn dice?
I'm curious.
You can press a number or you can right click on it and change the rotation value.
So from this position, would that be a shot in Gumby's back?
From you?
I'm behind the wall.
Yeah, that's a level 2 wall, right? So
Yeah,
he would actually have cover.
I'm inclined to say that more of his mech is physically covered by the wall than is exposed. So, by the same token, no one could shoot you where you are, for instance, from that same angle. So,
I knew you were going to try getting behind me. That's why I backed up to that wall.
I know it's more just opportunistic. I was planning on moving across and then just thought,
Actually,
that's worth checking.
Actually, the Toro can do a direct shot at the Mackie from the back, because if you look down the line from the center of line to center of line, there's only partial cover of the walls on the one side, not on both sides.
Okay, but this wall is divoted in, and my person backed up into it.
Yeah, but he could still technically shoot you by the rules, because he actually only has you have partial cover. If he was to do indirect fire on you, then you have total cover because the wall's a level higher than you. But if he was to direct shoot you with missiles, right, you have partial cover. That's the way the rules work. Now, if there was something on both sides...
I'm going to open fire on Tigger now. Okay, yes. Thank you for clarifying.
I will save the table.
I'm looking at the rules right now. There's even a diagram in the book showing something almost exactly the same.
Okay,
make sure my enemies list gets saved.
The table is saved. Whatever you've written on there will stay.
Now I'm trying to find the advanced rules for the height.
Well, it's all right. You could sort that out next time if need be. We're over.
It's okay. I don't need him. I just ran down next to him instead of stopping on the hill.
I think quirks give you special advantages on that too.
Sorry, just jumping up.
Okay.
I actually think Hammer has the most damaged mech, followed by me.
Yes.
He does have the most damage mech. He got hit quite regularly.
But I only shot at him once, just for the record.
In an unprovoked attack.
Just legs all his armor off.
Okay. Technically speaking, I guess you could say it may have been an unprovoked attack. But you were doing military exercises in a very aggressive direction towards me. So I could argue I was just being defensive in my strike. I did try and move away. I did try and move away. And you continued to move towards me. So who's the aggressor?
I don't know. I'm going to hop out anyway. I'll catch you guys next week.
I've never seen a monster before and was coming to look and then was viciously attacked.
I'm so vicious.
Well, according to my rules of engagement, Toddy's my victim.
How did Toddy perk your ire?
Because I said I only fire return fire, or if you're showing your ass to me, and Toddy has his ass to my mech.
No, he did. You did
I'm gonna jump off. Have a good week, all.
Have a good day.
See you in the man.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Although I don't know what I did to Toddy. Just trying to convince him to join forces.
I was actually going after the Marauder, but he ran away from me.
The Marauder shouldn't have got out of the water.
Well, he ran because I was trying to close distance so I could autocannon 20 him because he was shooting at me for 3 turns in a row. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get in range, and then he just ran away.
I mean, being in the water, that's actually a really good spot because it gives him partial cover and everything if he starts getting into the level 1 water, right?
Yeah, see, that's where it's a little confusing when I was talking about just having a really simple rule, like if you're higher than them, you get a simple bonus. No questions asked about anything else. Because, like, if he's in a lake and body of water, I mean, I guess the body of water in this map is what, the same level as everything else, isn't it?
No, most of it's level 1. There is a level 2. The thing is if he goes into level 2 water, he's completely submerged. So the only way you can shoot at him is to get into the level 1 water right beside him.
Don't you get a -1 bonus if you're 2 levels higher than the thing you're shooting at?
I'm looking that up.
That's how it is in the hairbrain scheme game.
Yeah, that it's if you're 2 levels difference, it gives you a +2.
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole point about the pitch and angle of attack and falling over and all that. I really do understand that. But at a certain point, like just for simplicity, it's like, all right, cool. You're shooting from above, and he's in a hole in the ground. He's at a disadvantage.
Yeah, so that means that when Tigger fires his Gauss rifle, now he'll get a bonus to the aim, to the accuracy. If he's firing somebody who's in the very bottom gully thing, because he's 2 levels difference.
Yep, and here's me just racing along in the gutter.
There's actually a really long ender combat for levels and height change and line of sight. There's actually pages of rules for it. It is very particular.